Howdy all, welcome back to Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. Oh, I thought it was nighttime. I guess it's just full of trees. I wonder if that is clogged up by trees again. Sometimes the trees get in the way of the solar panels. I have to come out here with a laser gun, clear things up. No, you look like you're clear. Yeah, you're fine. I got to play a little bit yesterday. I would have recorded yesterday, but I am very busy. Something to note before we get started here. This is going to be changing day and time that it's released. Not time. I don't do a time thing. But the day that it's released is changing. I finished Agrarian Skies last week, and I didn't get 100% completion, but I got as close as I'm going to get. And this is going to take its spot. And so this will be released on Monday or Sundays and Wednesdays now instead of Saturdays and Tuesdays. So just moving over today. But I wound up hanging out with the what in the world is going on here? Oh, that was me. I wound up hanging out with the nieces last night, so I didn't get to record yesterday as much as I wanted to. They're not here right now. Apparently, they will be back later, and so I am doing my recording. So I moved the what is this called? My quarry set up here over here because I need coal, and I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the best way to get coal, but I hate mining for it myself. Right, and so that's the whole reason for the setup. What I need to do though, right now, is I need to fly out and get the smaller battery from. Well, I either need to fly out and get the smaller battery from the desert or make a new large battery. And either way, I kind of want to just do a large battery, I think. Let me see what I've got for supplies here. I know that I need 16 of these. And I think I might have enough for that, actually. What is that? It's a capacitor? Capacitor. Yeah, we don't have that one. I want the big one here, though. Okay, so I need 4 of these, which takes 8 of these, which takes 16 of those, which is that. Alright, so I need 6 gold. Oh man, you know what? I need some redstone, and I am running low on fresh redstone. I have a ton of crushed redstone. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't have it converted into usable form yet. You can see I had to grab, what is that, 10 of them to use for crafting yesterday. What was I crafting? You convert. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. And, okay, so that's in not... Why is the autoclave there? Weird. Oh, I must have to put something in the autoclave. Okay, that was making gems, so I better do that before I move that thing. Because I need to make one of these, which is emerald dust. Oop, I slept. I was like, what happened? I had my hand on the sleeping bag. I need a... Nope, that's not emerald. Wow. Emerald dust. There we go. I can clean this one off and use it. But yeah, I thought I'd move this one over and let it take the place of Agrarian Skies. Apparently that's not enough vibrant alloy. Oh yeah, it's only 16. Okay, vibrant alloy is made from... let's not do this again. How do I make the vibrant alloy? Yeah, this stuff here, how do I make this? It's not a plasma arc furnace. Alright. It's not an arc furnace. It's not a fluid... okay, fine. How do I make that? This was a hassle before trying to make this stuff. It's, okay, energetic alloy is... not that. Not that. Not that. I know there's recipes for it. I know there are. It's redstone and gold. Right, I have the energetic alloy here. Is that, that's ender pearls in that, alright? I don't know if I have enough ender pearls to do this then. Because I am low on ender pearls. Yeah, that's the trick. Alright, so there's my vibrant crystal. That part's done. Where's my wrench? You know what? I left it over here. Wrench. Because I was working last night on stuff. Which we'll go take a look at in a minute. Advanced assembly machine. Can go in there. And then let's just stick you over here for the moment. Advanced assembly machine. I think that uses a medium battery, right? 2 would use the bigger battery. I saw a medium battery. There we go. Hanging out over here somewhere. Got that. Get that in here, and we do the gold and the small battery. Why did I take 6 gold? Isn't it 12 gold I need? I think that was 4 gold per, and I just took 6 because 6 is divisible by 4, right? I mean, it is, but not the way I would like. I don't remember how much redstone to put in here. 2, alright. Okay, so those are done. Now, then the next thing I gotta do is make 8 of these. And these are coal... oh, no wonder why I don't have any coal. Coal dust and basic capacitors with molten energetic alloy. Okay, I've only got 10 of that, and I think it takes a bunch. I need coal dust. I needed coal for something else, though, and I don't appreciate... oh, there's some coal dust. I'm gonna need a little more than that, though. I've got... no, okay. Couldn't remember which one of these makes coal dust. Do you get 2 from it? No. Nope. I need 4 more coal dust. And I think I need a bunch of energetic alloy. I might not be able to do this today. Oh, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, that doesn't say that I'm going to be able to do this. No, I've got a lot of gold. I got a lot of gold. And I'm pretty sure the energetic alloy is just gold and redstone. And I got plenty of redstone, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, let's crush this up. And that way I can just clean this all at once. Okay. Get this cleaned. Yes, now, then you get these and these. And then let's take these. And I gotta see how many of these this takes. Okay, more than one. More than two. Whoa, more than three? Seriously? It takes 864. Wow. Okay. But it takes two of these. Alright, yeah. So that was 8. So I need 56. Oh, man. I have to use 56 of my gold. This is gonna hurt. I only have so much gold, man. Oh, seriously? I've got to get a better way to do this. I hate throwing this stuff in the cauldron. Oh, whoa. That's just weird. There you go. Thank you. Come on. Alright, what did I say? I needed 56 of this. Right? That doesn't make sense. It's not 56, that's why. It's 42. I need 42. Oh, it's not redstone? I was thinking it was redstone. What is it then? Oh, it's blaze powder. Okay. Blaze powder. Weird. I thought it was redstone. Do I have blaze powder? I bet I don't have blaze powder. Definitely no blaze powder anywhere. Alright, well, let's go look at what I've been doing, and then I will head into the nether, I guess, to, let's keep that out, to get some blaze powder. So what I've been working on is this, obviously. And if we get a chance after going into the nether... Oh, this is like full. I've got to make a bigger... Oh, look, right there's the capacitor. I was thinking that was out in the desert. Let me go swap this out. I don't know that it needs a capacitor, but the way I've got this set up right now uses a capacitor. And the thing is I can charge the capacitor back at my base. And then let that that run and fill up. So let me take the big one back, set it up on the base, and then we can head into the nether. The nether. Yeah, I've been working on the Pneumatic Craft a little bit. I was on here, like I said, I was on here last night. I had planned on recording and wound up hanging out with my nieces instead, unexpectedly. I basically got home from work and walked in and saw my nephew in the garage unloading his stuff. And my older nephew, he's 15, and he's like, yeah, we're coming over today. And I hadn't heard a word of it. I'd have probably pushed a little harder on my recording earlier in the week if I'd have known I was going to be busy all weekend. But no, that's not the way it works. That is not the way it works. 32 energy. I guess I'll be okay for right now. I'm also hungry. I should probably eat. I'm going to be taking damage, so I'm going to want to repair. But yeah, so like, I don't know. We've got a group event for the Hidden Secrets group that I play with tonight, and then I think that starts around 5, and then I already talked about it in another video, probably a couple videos at this point, because it's the big irritation this week. My supervisor's supposed to give a presentation, and then he decided he couldn't make it, and so then his supervisor asked if I could do it, and only they didn't say where or what the presentation was for, just that there was one and what day and time it was on. And so now I have to prepare a presentation because they don't have one prepared. Man, you cheap buggers. I need blaze rods. I guess I could go into the desert and harvest. There's no way I'm going to get 42 dust out of the desert, though, I don't think. I might get a little bit, though. We don't see one here pretty quick. I need to find a blaze spawner, probably, and set up a grinder. Let's grind those buggers. Yeah, so the yeah, I've got a presentation on Monday now that I didn't know I was going to have to do. And that didn't get solidified until Thursday night. And so, I mean, today's Saturday. And so I just yesterday was like talking to the place where the presentation has to be done. It's not a presentation, it's multiple presentations over the course of 3.5 hours. And yeah, and I wasn't even supposed to be the one doing it, and now I have to make a presentation because there isn't one made. Like, they've known about it for weeks, and there's no, here's the presentation I was going to give, could you give it for me? No, it's like, can you do the presentation? Period. No, what I'm supposed to talk about, not where it's at, none of that. And so yeah, it took us a little bit to get that sorted. And so now, somewhere in here, I've got to do that, and I haven't done that yet because I just got the information for it last night. And I mean, I knew I had to do it, but then I had to talk to the place where it was at to find out exactly what they wanted me to do and what kind of equipment I would have available. 'cause you know, if I have to stand there and speak instead of like use PowerPoints or something, right? I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have access to a computer with a projector, or you know, if I'm supposed to bring in graphs or who knows what. And so, yeah, I'm not appreciative. That, and it's so much earlier than I normally have to be at work. So much earlier. I mean, we're talking when this thing gets over is when I have to be at work. So I'll have been there for 4 hours ahead of my normal schedule, which means I have to get up 4 hours earlier than my normal schedule. Alright, I'm looking for... I saw some out here. Some cinder pearls. Because you can get blaze powder out of those guys, too. Or you used to be able to. Although it would work better if the desert would load in for me. Just trying to remember. I can't remember the command to force a reload of chunks. It's been so long since I used it. Anyways, so there's some. Oh, they come up as flowers now? Okay. What do I do with them once I got them? Oh, that's it. They don't make blaze powder anymore, apparently. Aw, well that's sad. I was excited to come out here and get some blaze powder. No, I've got to go into the nether. I should make a... Okay. I wasn't sure if this has been looted yet or not. It has... I didn't take the TNT, though. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. I just came for the TNT. TNT is useful because we're eventually going to have to make a TNT compressor here. And that uses industrial TNT, which used to be made from TNT. I should look just at blaze powder and see if there's another way to get blaze powder. Like maybe there's a better way to get it than the way I'm doing it. I'm not sure there is, though. Let's see. Blaze powder. Blaze powder comes from blaze rods. It also comes from bees. I'm not doing bees. Apparently you can make stuff out of blaze. I think that's just cooking down things that include the blaze in them. Centrifuge. Oh, we can get it out of magma cream and pyrotheum dust. And I'm not doing bees. Ender eye dust. Oh yeah, because that takes a blaze powder. Alright. So yeah, it's pretty much blazes. Well, that's a shame. I thought this would be an easy way to get some blaze powder. Just gonna get rid of those then. All right, let's go take a look at what I've done, and then we'll call it a day probably as soon as I figure out how to find my way back. You'd think I'd be able to find the way back to my base occasionally. It doesn't happen. I feel like I've overshot it. Um, or I'm not even close. Not even close. Yeah, I spent some time on the Pneumatic Craft. Like I said, I want to get another capacitor so I can have one charging in my base while the other one is being used by the quarry. Especially like right now where I need coal to make plastic is my problem. I also need to make a second. I need to make a second Thermo Pneumatic, whatever it's called here, because I need to convert these gases into LPG to make plastics, because my plastics are empty. And so what I want to do is you can see that I've already altered the fluid conduit so that I can pull from any one of the particular refineries. This has got some LPG in it right now to make plastic, which is why I need coal. And so then once it's out of LPG, then that's it, because my kerosene and my gasoline are both full. And so I guess you can use the Thermo Pneumatic processing plant, it looked like, to process these into the lighter gases. And so I will run the gasoline in to turn it into LPG, and then run the LPG into a second Thermo Pneumatic processing plant, which I don't think is too hard to make. Thermo. Oh yeah, no, a couple pieces of glass, some redstone, pressure tube. I probably got all that right here. Uh, Pressure tube. Uh, was there anything in the middle of that? Redstone, right? Yeah. Some redstone. Done. Thermo Pneumatic processing plant. And so what I'll do is I'll swap this one out. Or I guess I could just do this. Like that. And then we should be able to insert gasoline in here now, and then I just have to make a vortex tube, yeah, and stick behind it, and that should work okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing was working. It's a good thing it doesn't despawn anymore, because I just left it in there. I was wondering why I still had these. Yeah, I went ahead and made 4 of, well, I mean, you'll see me make the 4th one right here, but 4 of these printed circuit boards. I now have 4 printed circuit boards, and I ordered the programs for the assembler, and so we are just about ready to make the assembler. The assembly platform and the I/O unit, the drill, the laser. But they take these. They take like 11 of these, I think. And so I need 66 blue plastic to be able to do this. And I currently have 33. And I need coal to make the plastic. Yeah, so you can see my conundrum here. This is why I moved my quarry. And so as soon as that's done, then we'll be able to get the assembly thing made, the assembly line, and start working on some other stuff. I want the assembly line especially so I can make some of the parts like the improved air compressors and the better pressure tubes, and then and then you can make these printed circuit boards using that instead of the little drones and throwing it in the etching acid here. So, all right. Well, with that, I'm going to call it a day. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.